Hey, going down, she had done the first quick thing at the top. That's, that was she found.
That's what, right?
Is it happening? Like to call a meeting to order. Moved by Councillor Keough, second by Councillor Hudson, resolved that the regular meeting commence at the hour of 7 p.m. And be it further resolved that council acknowledges that we are meeting in the Robinson Spirit Treaty area on lands that have been traditionally used by several Indigenous nations. But we would like to pay special recognition to our closest Indigenous neighbors, the community of Pigdecon Nishnawbek and Nemazigamek Nishnawbek First Nations. Excuse me. We wish to recognize a long history of First Nations and Métis people in our region specifically and show respect to them today. All in favor? Carried. Okay. Any additions or deletions to the agenda? No. Any disclosure of pecuniary interest or general nature thereof? No. Approval of the agenda. Moved by Councillor Hudson, second by Councillor Kotick, resolved that the agenda be approved as amended. All in favor? Carried. Okay, delegations or presentations, none. Adoption of the minutes. Moved by Councillor Keough, second by Councillor Hudson, resolved that the minutes of the special council meeting held July 9th, 2025 are adopted as circulated. All in favor? Carried. Moved by Councillor Kotick, second by Councillor Hudson, resolved that the minutes of the regular meeting held July 9th, 2025 are adopted as circulated. All in favor? Carried. Moved by Councillor Kotick, second by Councillor Keough, resolved that the minutes of the special council meeting held July 30th, 2025 are adopted as circulated. All in favor? Carried. And one more, I think. Moved by Councillor Kotick, second by Councillor Hudson, resolved that the minutes of the special council meeting held August 7th, 2025 are adopted as circulated. All in favor? Carried. Okay, our petitions, correspondence. Moved by Councillor Hudson, second by Councillor Keough, resolved that correspondence item 0801 be received and filed. All in favor? Carried. Okay. Reports and committees. Moved by Councillor Keough, second by Councillor Kotick, resolved that the minutes of the meeting of the District of the Thunder Bay Social Services Administration Board held May 15, 2025 be accepted as received. All in favor? Carried. Moved by Councillor Kotick, second by Councillor Hudson, resolved that the minutes of the meeting of the Manitowoc Public Library held May 5th, 2025 be accepted as received. All in favor? Carried. Okay. Verbal update. The only update I have is myself, Mr. Baker and Mr. McGregor are going to be heading to Ottawa for AMO. AMO is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday coming up. And I'm happy to say we've got two delegations, one with the Ministry of Transportation and one with the Ministry of Sports. So I'm hoping that we come out of there with some positive feedback. transportation is all about the Highway 614 and the corner and that type of thing. And the Minister of Sports is gonna be mainly about the ski chalet, so hopefully, you know, we end up with positive feedback out of that. And that's all I have to say, thanks.
Well, I just, through the chair, I'd like to say that, I did attend Honeydew Days. And it was quite good, really enjoyed it, it was a good experience and certainly seemed to be run very well. And it was. Well, something that I'll remember, that's for sure, and will be a part of for the, hopefully the years to come, and I've, still continue to work on some funding avenues that we're looking to, and, we'll have a new strat plan for our old strat plan.
Perfect,
Other than that.
okay, thank you. Okay, under business. Okay. Moved by Councillor Keo, second by Councillor Hudson. Resolved that council is in receipt of correspondence from Ms. Lise Bourgeois, member of Provincial Parliament from Thunder Bay Superior North, regarding the Private Members Bill 49, Northern Highway 11 and 17 Safety Act 2025. Would you like to speak to it? Or, sure, yeah.
Thank you through this chair. So we did receive correspondence from Ms. Bourgeois regarding Bill 49, private members bill for Northern Ontario highways 11 and 17. What they're looking to do is to promote 4 avenues of safety measures for our Northern Ontario highways. And of course, as we know, a lot of our residents are traveling these highways. So the request is for council to support and endorse these measures. It includes everything from keeping open the way stations and for 12 hours per day, every day, to have more enforcement under the Highway Traffic Act, to also have new truck drivers be trained by Ministry of Transportation, supported and endorsed and trained trainers. And so those are some of the measures that they're looking to pass.
Okay, perfect, and better winter road maintenance, I think was on
Yeah.
there too. Okay, awesome, thank you.
Thank
Any questions or concerns?
Through the chair, I'm 100% in support of that. You know, especially on Highway 11, it's like a very straight highway. And the amount of accidents for transports trying to pass other transports and whatnot, it's actually pretty crazy. So I'm 100% for proper driver training with the largest vehicles on our highways.
Okay. Good. Okay. Okay, and further that council supports and endorses the Private Members Bill 49 and its objectives to improve safety along Northern Highways 11 and 17. And further that a copy of this resolution be forwarded to the Ministry of Transportation of Ontario for their information and consideration. All in favor? Carried. Perfect. Okay, bylaws. Okay, bylaws, a motion. Notices of motion, okay, closed session. Moved by Councillor Hudson, second by Councillor Kotick. Whereas section 239(4) of the Municipal Act 2001 SO 2001 C 25 provides that before holding a meeting or part of a meeting that is to be closed to the public, a municipality or local board or committee of either of them shall state by resolution the fact of holding of the closed meeting and the general nature of the matter to be considered at the closed meeting. Now therefore be it resolved that this meeting is hereby closed to the public as the subject matter being discussed falls under the following sections. Section 239(2)(f), advice that is subject to solicitor-client privilege, including communication necessary for that purpose. Legal matters, all in favor? Carried. Okay.